cinnamon, cayenne, cumin. I've got my trusty chopped tomatoes, some peppers. I'm cheating a little bit, but I love the flavour that these give to a chilli, or even jacket potato, and you know, some chilies. This is so amazing. It's a Tesco brand butter, and it is with smoked paprika, chili, garlic, and smoked salt butter. I've used that so much. I'm lucky I've still got some left actually. Then obviously we've got the old trusty onion, garlic, and the main bulk of my chili is sweet potatoes. And then I'm not a keen fan of rice, so I'm gonna be doing it with nachos actually. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got any sour cream, but I'm sure I'll find something to cool it down a little bit, because I am planning on quite a hot one. Excuse my vape. Tonight we are partaking in a vegetable chili, but I like my meat. Do you know what I mean, ladies? And so I am tempted, because I found this in my freezer earlier, which I'd forgotten about. My brother made some homemade sausage rolls at Christmas, and I forgot we had a second pack. So I'm tempted to kind of crumble this into. So I'm actually doing a Jamie Oliver recipe, which calls for roasting the chunks of sweet potato in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour first, and then you do the other vegetables and the beans and everything separately. Then you add the sweet potato to the rest of the chili. So that's interesting. I've never done it that way before, but I am Jamie Oliver's biggest fan. I have tried so many of his recipes and I repeat them over and over. One of my favourites is his tray baked chicken legs with like a whole bulb of garlic, which you just put in. You segment the cloves off, but don't peel them, and then you roast the chicken legs with all sorts of gorgeous ingredients like chili. I sometimes put beans in it, some sliced new potatoes. I think it's basil. Yeah, loads of basil, oil. And you roast it for about an hour and a half. Oh my God, it is delicious. And the garlic cloves, you just squeeze them and it comes out, like oozes out of the skin, and flavour bomb. It's gorgeous. Anyway, I've done so many of Jamie Oliver's recipes, and every single Christmas I end up doing a Jamie Oliver Christmas, whichever one that he's doing at that time. So this year, for example, the Christmas just gone, I did his Get Ahead Christmas. So I did my turkey legs I bought a whole turkey. I portioned it up into legs, wings, and crown. Had a bit of a nightmare cutting the spine, because I thought I'd just never done that before with a carcass of a bird. I've never had to do it with chicken. Anyway, I did the turkey legs and wings about 2 days before Christmas. Then the day before Christmas, I smothered the turkey crown with butter, like completely smothered it, and put sage and the stuffing in it, and you know, all sorts. That then sat in the fridge. I put the bacon over the sort of the more delicate part. So the breast is the thicker part, which can take more cooking than kind of like the neck area. My anatomy skills aren't very good, so I probably got that wrong. Anyway, sat in the fridge then for a good 24 hours. Took it out, obviously, Christmas morning, and I just cooked that first. Took it out of the oven, and then I had the whole oven then free to cook all of my other bits, like cauliflower cheese, not broccoli, sprouts, the roast potatoes, which I'd done the previous day as well. I'd parboiled them and then soaked them in oil, and then put them in the fridge. I did all sorts of Get Ahead recipes, and I was chilled. to be honest, Christmas Day. Moral of the story is Jamie Oliver knows what he's talking about. So I tend to follow him. So veggie chilli, and I've got my trusty Bailey behind me, obviously, because I'm cooking, and he is essentially Remy from Ratatouille because he thinks he's a chef. So, yay. Hubster and I watched Stranger Things last night. We've now finally caught up to the end of series 4. And we've now started on series 5. Oh, it's so good. If you're like me, you might have started watching it in the beginning when the first series came out. And yeah, it was pretty good. It's very much aimed at kids. And we kind of got bored of it in season 2. So we stopped watching it, and then obviously it's just gone massive now. So we decided to start watching it again just before Christmas. Fully caught up, and all I can say is it used to be geared towards kids. It's not anymore. It's really quite gory, and it's amazing. It's so good. So yeah, if you haven't, then I advise have a little watch of it. I know it's sci-fi. I hate sci-fi, I've got to be honest. If I can't relate to something, then I struggle to watch it. But okay, so I've done my sweet potato. Lots of chunks. It's supposed to be 500 grams. I think that's probably a little bit more, but never mind. We are completely. I've just put some spices over the top: cumin, cinnamon, and cayenne. Salt, pepper, oil. I'm going to pop it in the oven now to roast for about 45 minutes to an hour. Oh, it's 4:15. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm going to come and check it out. But by then, I will have chopped all my other vegetables and got those kind of simmering and melding together in the pan, awaiting their respective partner, the sweet potato, and also potenge. Depends how I feel, but yeah, potenge. Crumbled sausage meat. So this is my prep, my veggie prep. I've had to put my glasses on because I'm too scared of getting chili juice in my eye. And onion, obvs. So yeah, basically got onion and 2 different coloured pepper. Then I've got some garlic sat patiently waiting on my grater, and I've got the chilies here. I haven't got any coriander, fresh coriander, so I might lob a bit of dried coriander in there later, but I'm supposed to be putting the coriander in at some point soon. So basically now I'll just get some oil in the pan and get the onions, the peppers and the garlic starting to fry for about 5 minutes. Then I'll pop in Craig's just walked in. Then I'll pop in my spices, my beans, my tomatoes, and the chilies. So, yeah. Okay, so I've actually had to switch pans because there's a lot of food there. If you remember, we've got 1 onion, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 peppers, 2 tins of beans, 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, some spices, and I think that, oh, and I did put the sausage meat in, so I kind of crumbled it in. There's a lot of food in there. It hasn't yet got the sweet potato, so that is going to be massive. But it's a good kind of bulk cooking, batch cooking type option, because I can then just portion some, put some portions away and then pop them in the freezer for another day. Or if Craig decides that he wants some on the truck when he's tramping. Okay, so our vegetarian chili with sausage meat. I didn't go for nachos, I've gone for tacos because I found them in the cupboard and they don't go off until this coming June, which is good for this house. We've got some grated cheese, we've got some jalapenos. I managed to find some natural yogurt in the fridge as well. And we've got some nice fresh goodies there and the veggie chili that's complete with sweet potato. Something did catch at the bottom of the chili and I don't know what it is, but never mind.